Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. Damn, gang's all here. Hey, Pixie. Hey, Petey. Hey, Fear. Hey, Mir. How we doing tonight? Oh boy, oh boy. Welcome to Mocktails. I am Mock, and I like to play story-driven games, occasionally roleplay. So if you're new to the channel and you dig it, keep watching. We occasionally play other little, small, fun, one-shot games, too. You say that like we were just hanging out on your stream. That's true. That's true. You didn't all have to immediately come over, but thank you for the raid, Fear. I appreciate it. It's already been a long week and it's only Thursday. I got one more day to go. I just had a not so great dinner. But food is food. So be it. Got my cocoa, my water. Yeah, I like that you were able to finish tonight. That was great. It looked really good. I'm excited for the next ones. And I do say ones plural because you're going to keep streaming, right? Last night we completed the main quest in Mass Effect 2. And for those who are wondering who didn't see it, yes, everybody lived. And my girlfriend is still Tali even after going back and talking to Liara. Just cuz. Reasons. Love Liara, but our girl Tali sticking with us. You plan to, but you'll be branching out from art. Art's a good way for, I think, you to kind of ramp up, like you were saying, and getting back into streaming and stuff. We'll do a couple collabs. We got a couple games you and I need to play. Let's see. What else? We just got one mission left, so I have dubbed, in lieu of it being the final ending, I've dubbed today Terminus Thursday. I woke up at 2 a.m. with that one. Terminus Thursday! And then went back to sleep. Anyway. Let's kick it off. I've got my cocoa, I've got my water. And I'm ready to go. We won't shy away from the headcanon that Tali and I were resting all night, and other things. Feed the fish. Fish food deployed. And I've got the collectibles. I pretty much did everything last night. We were just chilling last night. We got one more mission to go. Arrival. Go to Oratot. Oratot in the Bahak system. In the Vipur Nebula. To break Dr. Amanda Kinson out of prison. Was there a reason this one was last? It was just because it's DLC? Yeah, get your pizza. I'm jealous. Jealous. I should have made pizza. I do have pizza crusts in the freezer. Have you all ever had the Mama Mary's pizza crusts? I like buying the little 3-pack, the 3-pack of the 6-inchers, because I just make one of those up and throw it in the oven. By the time all's said and done, it's 600 or so calories. It's a perfect meal for me. It's the real end of ME2? Okay, cool. I dig it. You all have not steered me wrong mostly. You have prevented me from making horrible choices, and I might have steered myself wrong a couple of times. I don't think we need to check in on anybody, but, you know, maybe just look around the CIC a little bit before it ends again. I feel like we just started, but we've been going 11 days straight of this. Welcome back, Fear. What kind of pizza did you get? I was just telling everybody I should have made my own pizza today, but I didn't. You know, the light makes it look like I have some sort of tattoo on my hairline. There we go, that's all better. But the official, the real end of, are we talking style or toppings? How about both? How about both? What'd you get? Legion will have one convo after this DLC as it's the last of his story dialogue. Okay, thanks. Yeah, he kind of came into the game pretty late, didn't he? He's a good one to wander around with. Maybe I'll bring him instead of Garrus this time, just because. I brought Garrus to the beginning of the Shadow Broker one. It's pepperoni, sausage, mushroom. Okay, cool. Alright, where are we going? We're at the Shadow Broker area. Where's the Mass Effect relay? Mass relay? This way? Wait, if I have full fuel, isn't there a mass relay here? How did I get full fuel? Fuel depot? No fuel depot in this system. I have no idea. They gave the Shadow, Liara, the new Shadow Broker, filled me up. We're good to go. Mass relay. I was teleported there? Oh, okay. Alrighty, there's a mass relay. Platinum-rich planets. Save the crashing ship I don't care about. Well, we're all the way at the edge of known space over here. And since he comes so late into the game, a lot of people miss his... Oh, yeah, I said that. I was teleported here. Okay. Yes. We're good. Aratot. Like Mount Everest inside an oven. Okay. Oh, it's just me alone? Rude. Did the elusive man go sending you alone? Just because I'm pissed at you? As I said in your stream, you're indeed staring at this piece on your other monitor. Nice. Yes, oh, that's right. This was from Admiral Hackett. Thank you for reminding me. I liked Hackett. He's got that that good voice actor, Lance Henriksen. I always mess up last names. I usually get first names and faces. I'm like, I know them from that place, and they played this role, and their first name is blah blah blah. But then it's last name usually is the. I'm gonna bring the nuke in case I find one more heavy munition round to bump me up to 100. I'm bringing the nuke, or else. Since I totally failed on the final mission with that one, I gotta go clip that at some point. I gotta remember to go clip that because that was hilarious. Lance Henriksen, thank you. Damn, that's a little loud. Y'all can let me know if the sound's... Okay, that is too loud. Hang on. That nearly blew my ears out there. Okay. Me alone. Me versus the entire world. This is gonna be fun. I think what happened was, remember I turned it down during the credits while I was talking, and then I turned it back up when I was back on the ship, but it wasn't as loud as this is. Okay. I don't think I know what to expect here. Did we say why the place went silent? I don't think they said why the place went silent or who she got captured by. Oh, that's where I came in. What an idiot. I'm breaking into a prison. Oh, that's right. Did he say that, though? I gotta hold it? No. I did cut power. Oh, it's in water. Well, that's not good. I think he did say that someone was...
Baron. The Tarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Okay, but do I go down here or do I go back up there? I'm gonna go back up. It might just be a dead-end loot room. Are you alive, Pooch? I don't think they're alive. He didn't see me. Is this like a puzzle too?
Run down, even for a prison.
I'm guessing it's kind of like a puzzle too.
Get your hands off me!
She's in there. Okay, how do I cut that power? Okay, I'm already a little turned around, and I'm usually pretty good at directions, so yeah.
This should come in handy.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt.
Sounds like a Krogan.
Anywhere safe from them. We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Maybe not. Very easy to get lost? Okay, great. Just as I said, I'm already turned around. Okay, so we know she's in there, but we somehow have to cut power to this thing, which may be downstairs. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Both sides of that bridge look the exact same to me. Hopping down. Oh, it's not letting us hop down. I thought that was going to be our way forward. Okay. Okay, now I gotta go figure things out. That's where I came in. Across the bridge. Must have been another door upstairs with the flame jets that I missed. something that I missed. Did I get over to that side ever? I might not have gotten to that side. Let me look. Right turn. Right turn. Oh, I did. Okay. Okay, that just turns that one on. Can't help with arrival. I'll get through it. Maybe I missed something in here.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We are on a mission to flush them all out.
We didn't have the Arrival DLC on PSS3. The first time I ever did it was once I got through doing the LE. I know plot, nothing else, and even that is loose. Maybe I should listen to this closer.
Humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them?
Asteroid
We are on a
belt.
mission to flush them all out.
Okay. Nothing about this spot. I don't recall if I went this way. I don't think I did. There we go. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to go downstairs and solve something and then go up and break her out for some strange reason.
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
Slamming an asteroid into the mass relay? Doesn't really sound like something Alliance would do. But you never know. Can I see anybody in there? Can't really see anybody. Hey, V. It's almost the weekend, so by proxy, it's almost Sunday. We're getting closer. It's Terminus Thursday. And then we'll just call it, I don't know, Freedom Friday or something, because I'll probably take tomorrow off myself, and then Saturday is your game, and then Sunday is the group game. I don't know if I should sneak or not.
You've been spotted.
At least they have lower health. I thought they were Krogan and I was going to be screwed. Since you're here alone, you know. Saturday will be pretty good too. You're having dinner with your dad at your favorite steak spot, then some D&D. Very nice. Okay, there's a cut power relay there. That'll get us up to there. But what is over here? Yeah, Fear's gonna stream tomorrow, y'all. And she's streaming some art of Dusk and Corrin, so that'll be cool. They're streaming some art, sorry. See, I told you I slip every once in a while. Apologies. What's up this way? A kitchen? Another kitchen? Not really a slip when you use any pronouns? Well, okay. But still. Oop. There I go again, thinking I'm playing a different game or something. Open with F. Okay, that's just another way to get to where I was gonna go. But I guess I probably needed to cut the power off anyway. There's the outside way. What's over here? Just out to the causeway I was already in? Okay. How do I get down there? Like this? We dumpster hopping. You also predominantly use she, they? Okay. Use the wrong pronouns during the entire session for your Tuesday DM and felt so bad when I caught after the session was over. I just try to do my best to make sure everybody is called what they want to be. Not only just like how to pronounce their names, but you know, pronouns, nicknames, whatever they want to be called by. I've got, you know, some people here have these wild Twitch names too, and they say, no, call me this, and it's like 3 letters at the end of their Twitch, long Twitch name or something, you know?
We have to make this one an example
Instead of the beginning, things like that.
We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
Because I like to be called what I like to be called, which is Mock or Mark, and so I like to, you know, return the favor, so to speak. Never saw me coming.
I worked 47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in it.
Oh. It's like, what the hell is that?
You think someone can cover for me one night?
That guard sounds pissed. Alright, so that's where I came from.
There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the hangar bay.
Are they getting out? Post-flight checks. They're doing post-flight checks. It's the attempt that matters. Rude random enemy. Some with that shuttle. Maybe that'll be our escape route. Crane control?
I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
I'm not gonna go down there until I know what, well, I'll just go down there since I can come back. I was like, until I know what I'm doing down here. Okay. What's the crane for? Making sure I don't die? This stupid puzzle took you so long to figure it out? So this right one goes up and down. This one. Oh! Oh, okay. No, wrong one. How do I get it to come back to me? Is there something back there? Maybe there's something back there. Oh, now it can come back to me. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna stack it on the back of that thing. I can't tell it to stop halfway. Oop. Sorry, y'all. Misclick. Maybe let's holster the weapons for now. Let's holster the weapon for now. Let me just go see if there's something behind here.
This looks interesting.
Okay, maybe that's all that was for. Was just to get that? And now I just can go down? Maybe that's all it was? Is there something under here? I feel like I was supposed to move those boxes down, but maybe that was just for that one thing. Okay. We'll just... Shit. Okay.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt.
The Alliance was in the asteroid belt.
We discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson.
Kinson. That's who we're going for, right? Dr. Kinson?
We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far.
This one's apparently the mastermind, if she doesn't talk.
Let me just look around real quick. Dead end. Maybe our way out over here. That's where we break in to get her, I guess.
The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Our torture is too great to make it said.
I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
Oh, great.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should I let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy it.
That's why they wanted to break the relay.
What you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
Arrival. I'm getting it now. Hey, buddy.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Mock Shepard.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're looking at a major diplomatic incident if the Batarians find out I was involved. This evidence had better be worth it.
It is. The Reapers are coming. Diplomacy is the least of our worries. If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go.
Ready.
All right, she doesn't play. Oh, I can't train her? Fine. Okay.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Oh. Okay, this cover's a little buggy. Damn. It's like the prison Guardians of the Galaxy.
Overloading.
Okay, well there's the security console, but let me look around first in case it does a cutscene and I want some more loot. Give me that loot. I just need one more thing to nuke. That's all I need. Give me one more heavy thing. Unless it got refilled. Nope. We're still at 99. The game's like, I'll refill all your other ammo, but not your nuke. Because we're not stupid.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Okay.
Suppress the gates to cell block now.
Do I have to trigger them to spawn? I saw something move, I thought. Okay, they're coming.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out.
Close the door we
They're
came
coming
in through?
That door in the back. Lock it down.
Where the hell was it? I'm already turned around. This one.
They're coming up from below.
From below.
Other side. Go.
Other side. Her screens tell her a lot, apparently.
Grabbing cover.
Oh, his shields didn't last very well.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time. Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
You know, for her urgency, it's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet in here. For now. I'm not gonna, like, jinx it. I shouldn't have used the Q word. Anybody who's anybody in retail or
That leads up to the hangar.
or
I'll bring it down.
doctors and stuff, They say don't use the Q word. Which way did you go?
That did it. Let's move.
There's gonna be more on the other side.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Thought it was gonna be from above. Oh great, she's dead. I'll get you up in a second. No need to get you up just to have you get shot down half a second later again. High five, Ziga, how you doing? So I'll just board the shuttle that came in? Sounds good. Doing alright. It's Terminus Thursday. It's our last mission. The Arrival, which means the Reapers are coming.
We have to break the locks on the bay doors.
Oh, other side.
Heads up.
This is not healthy. Not healthy at all where I am. Should be good now. Snipers. Eat engine fuel. I think the game made that part maybe a little artificially easy because you come in alone, you know?
Range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances.
Either that or I've
Batarians don't
leveled
take
up
kindly to
enough and I'm
humans who plan to
very
destroy
powerful.
their mass relays.
The regular guards don't do
Charges
shit
against
anymore.
you are true.
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story.
What's the other
My
half?
people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion.
That
Even at
sounds more
speed,
like
it'd be months or years
Alliance
before they got
than
to the
just
next
throwing
relay.
a
We came up with what we just called the Project.
throwing
A plan
a
to launch a
asteroid.
nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
Aw, man.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance. which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point.
Why don't you try to evacuate the system first?
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never
I mean,
found our
the
actions.
Batarians do hate the humans, but everyone that I've encountered that allows me to talk to them has then kind of chilled out. So it's one of those, in my opinion, ingrained hatreds. But once they realize you're not just some boogeyman or whatever, then they chill.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we
Okay.
get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What is a Reaper artifact doing on an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years
You
dead
feel like
contains
Batarians
power.
are kind of like Klingon?
Their artifacts are worthy,
Yeah, a little bit.
regardless of their purpose.
I would say that Krogans are almost a bit more Klingon than Batarians. Not one-to-one, but around there. Whenever I deal with them, I think of Klingon or the Ferengi.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of
Yeah.
an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of
Little
the
bit.
Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
It's feeling a little smarmy. I don't like the idea of wiping out hundreds of thousands of Batarians. I immediately don't like that. Granted, if the Reapers come through, they're gonna get sucked up into becoming a Batarian Reaper. So, I mean, now they're fucking rocking a hard place, this game. Rude.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
Project
What's
Base. What a
That's our
great
countdown
name.
to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Okay. While you're doing that, let me look around for fat loots. The choice here is to kill hundreds of thousands of Batarians, basically killing an entire race. Oh yeah! We got the nuke, baby. Or delaying the arrival of the Reapers. I mean, the Reapers are coming anyway, right? The thing is, I think we're almost at the point where we kind of got the whole galaxy on our side. I mean, maybe not, but we've helped the Quarians, we've helped the Krogan, we've helped the humans, we've kind of helped the Asari, but they're not really warlike. You know, there's lots of people who are on our side.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
Is she trying to trap me? The last person who told me to go into a corridor... Oh, she's coming with? Okay. But the last time the Warden did that... He's like, yeah, just down at the end of the hall.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we?
Lots of people who are on the side of humanity, of Commander Shepard, but not a lot of people maybe on the side of humanity or the other races. Yeah, I know. But they've heard of me, though. I mean, can't I make some big announcement that the Reapers are coming? I mean, they're going to see them coming, so I guess there's that. They were really original. I mean, the humans here were really original calling it Project Base. I'm just gonna steal your palladium while you're not looking. I do like games that allow me to loot without shooting me or arresting me.
System, regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
Must it? Am I gonna have the entire human race turn against me for saving their asses? She hasn't convinced me yet.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
Don't say stuff I don't want you to say, Shepard. Bro.
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
Great.
You start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
I told you it was a fucking trap. I knew something was wonky here.
Take him down!
We've been spotted.
I knew something was wonky here. Dang it. Chose the wrong freaking gun. Guy's got like one baby health left.
Give yourself over and be spared.
Okay, object in the middle of this room. I'm not giving myself over. Fuck you. I'm Commander Mock Shepard. I do what I feel is right. Oh shit! Flamethrower in the fucking. Oh no. Oh, is this a fight until you don't make it sort of thing, or is this like a critical mission failure thing?
Take him to the med bay and patch him up.
Okay.
We want Shepard alive.
That would have been, I'm gonna get overwhelmed no matter what, I'm guessing. Based on what I'm seeing here.
A moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Wait a second. The council did sweep it all under the rug as Sovereign being Saren's ship, and that's all. Saren was the mastermind of the attack on the Citadel as far as the public. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Where's my shit?
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread.
Yeah, of course. Of course they're being
I
indoctrinated.
can't help but think we're doing something terrible. The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead...
Kind of getting a sense of the layout here.
I can't help but think... Security! I need backup in the med bay! Engaging security.
Scripted death. I like that we can play the research log through the wall. Yeah, that was a good one. Let's back up a little. It's not going to let me back up a little. Sacrifice.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
Alright, where's my shit? Oh yeah!
Much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Okay, so the game's kind of forcing you to try, at least? I mean, I don't want to kill a bunch of Batarians. It's not... It's not in my nature to mass murder here.
But it's silent. When there's no one else around, I can hear it.
Whispers in the back of my mind.
Can't tell what they're saying.
You get close to that shit and it infects your mind. It is the trolley problem, and that's what's annoying about BioWare sometimes. They make you do that choice. This is... That was, one less lock. They're like, it's just you. We won't make you do all four.
Shepard's past them. All
Yeah, something just felt off about this station. As soon as I landed, I'm like, yeah, something's wrong.
Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security protocol.
And then she's like, just follow me down to the left. It's
Take
fine. Flashbang. Someone over here too, I hear.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Hello? I wasn't even flashbanged or anything, and I couldn't shoot for a second there. Didn't think I was reloading. Okay. Was that a dead end on this guy's side? Okay, it was. I mean, they have been making me kind of choose between, you know, greater good of the galaxy and selfishness sometimes, but generally I've been choosing greater good, but this is kind of like two greater goods, I guess. People die to keep the Reapers from coming? Okay. Whatever this hallway is gonna be, I don't like it.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
The good versus the greater good. Yeah, it's like the good is saving all those lives. The greater good is saving the galaxy by not letting the Reapers come. But we know they're coming anyway. That's the part that pisses me off. It's like we know they're going to be coming anyway. Harbinger is coming.
Get in there. Use those flamethrowers.
Yeah, use those flamethrowers, buddy. Greater good versus the greatest? Yeah, it's pretty high up there, huh? Another kitchen. It's a different place, though. Oh. Right now we know the Reapers will be here in less than 2 hours. That's not enough time to go cry wolf to the Council and humanity to prepare. No, I agree. I mean, they did add the timer intentionally for that, I'm sure. It's like I gotta make a snap decision. I don't know, and maybe they thought because it'd be an easy decision because the Batarians were kind of mean during this game. But at the same time, it's a lot of lives to lose. Did she just say stop, drop, and roll? Man, I haven't heard that since fucking grade school. He was in the wall on my second shot, so it didn't do any damage. That's hilarious. You ducked right at the right time, buddy. They're still a race of people, even if they don't like the humans. Yeah, no, I mean, that's my point. They were kind of assholes to me, but once you talk to them, they're like, oh, okay, we're all right. And, you know, sometimes that's prejudice rather than just general racism, you know? Which is still bad, I'm just saying. I don't need to wipe out an entire species for it.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want.
Oh wait, okay, so is she being indoctrinated?
That the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy.
Yep, she is.
Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Yeah, okay. For a half a second there, I was like, maybe she was questioning it to begin with, so maybe it's not what she said it was. But yeah, she had to show me that artifact because she wanted me to Well, first off, probably get indoctrinated, but second off, have a way to be able to overpower me. Since I am Commander Mock Shepard, after all. They really had to put the stakes up there by putting this issue for the Batarian homeworld, yeah. Like, imagine if the Reapers would first come through the Turian homeworld system or something. That would be higher stakes for the player, in my opinion. Yeah, the Baturians, Asari, Earth. I mean, he did already mention Earth. Because once they come through, they can travel anywhere in the galaxy. Alright, where's that flamer guy at? There he is. What? You can shoot me through cover, but I can't shoot you through cover. I see how it is. Unless I was one of her. Jeez. They got a lot of guards here. I gotta get the flame guys before they get close because they kind of stun lock me, and I hate being stun locked in games. That's probably one of my most hated things in games is being stun locked. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Oops. It's not their homeworld system, but one of their major colonies. Yeah. Okay, we have engine control. And there was something hanging on the wall over here.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
It's not...
Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
I mean... It's not giving me the choice, so... The game's like, this is happening.
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Warn Batarians?
Alert. All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module. An ESO core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Well, I guess that is a choice. Hydrate mirror? Okay. Where's my water? There it is. Oh yeah. I just drank through all my cocoa. I love me some cocoa at the beginning of streams. He's always pulling out his submachine gun like it's a really powerful weapon or something.
Don't try to stop me,
I mean, it does.
I
It does
have to do
okay.
this.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you.
You're forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done.
You were already
I will
planning
die,
on doing
never
this.
having seen the Reaper's blessings.
Oh, poor
and you
baby.
will just die.
Poor baby. She can't see the Reaper's blessings.
They've seen us.
That didn't do shit to them. I thought it was gonna, like, burn them or something.
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
Shut up. What's the other side? Dead end. Some EZO, as everyone's calling it now. I didn't even realize it was called that until you said it, Pixie. And then they're starting to call it in the game. I didn't even realize. I just kept calling it Element Zero.
Safety protocol disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Don't want to say Element Zero every time. No, it makes sense. Oh, shit! That was coming.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
Okay, so we're starting.
Need more time. Get in there.
She's got endless troops on this base. Or I should technically say the Reapers have endless troops on this base. Not that glass is bulletproof.
Please wait. Plasma venting in progress.
Is this Station B? Let me loot first in case it's a cutscene.
Plasma venting aborted. Plasma venting in progress.
Burn, baby, burn. Just those two? Felt like there would have been something else to do right there, but I guess not.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go!
Doing good, I feel. I feel we're doing good. I miss that my team's not with me, but I'm doing good. We usually complement each other fairly well. What's back here? Oh, that's the way out. You've got me locked? Oh, those who don't know me.
Security log overridden. Warning.
For good measure. Even though they were dead. This guy's just hanging out. Oh, he's got He's got Magneto boots stuck to the glass wall. Oh, he disappeared. They should try better at locking me out, yeah. Ooh, I heard some slicing sound over here. That was weird. Wait, where did I just come from? I came from that one, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's bright. Damn.
We've been spotted.
Oh, it sent the flashbang back toward him. That was awesome. I was like, I'm gonna get blasted with a flashbang here in 2 seconds. Oh, no it doesn't. He just got it stuck. Yeah, that's really bright. Damn. More incoming? Oh no, the door was just closing. Okay. Well, at least I'm not lacking ammo on this mission compared to the finale.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
The finale was like, oh shit. Oh god, hide. Get them shields back up. This guy, with his flamethrower, keeps trying to get close to me. I'm just gonna let you blow up. Like that. Oh, there's pieces of him everywhere. Barbecue. Station B, finally. Where's that element 0? I focused on element 0 somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Cooling rod being reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines.
Think so? You're gonna get a nuke to the face if we have a battle.
Step away from the reactor.
How long have I been going? Only an hour?
Everything.
Maybe I should wait, hold on the nuke.
Turn around.
There may be something more happening.
Taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was...
She pushes it anyway. Do it. Ouch!
Warning. Collision imminent.
So, we were gonna collide anyway, and she decided to blow up the station.
Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Oh no, not this again.
Evacuation protocols in effect.
Oh.
Personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Oh.
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower.
They're gonna wipe me out again.
Remaining escape shuttles will be located
Because a new game's coming.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
I did try to warn the Batarians. I felt that was a healthy use of my attempt there. But she needed to die for sure. 28 minutes? Oh god! Quick! Look for loot. Quick! Don't rush me, game. Alright. Can't get over. I was like, I ran the wrong way, so I was gonna hop it. Project Zigzag. Oh.
I'll take it.
Gotta collect this last bit of loot. Heck the loot.
Warning. Alpha relay collision imminent. Inactivation is recommended.
There was an upgrade hiding there. That's where I came from, okay. Oh yeah.
Normalizing pressure in airlock.
Keep giving me that that heavy ammo. Oh shit. I'm going through this faster. It's probably because the fights are a bit easier. I think they made the I mean, I can always bump up the level, but I think they made the fights just a little bit easier because you're alone, you know? That's probably why I'm getting through it a little sooner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nuke 'em, Rico! Oh, come on. I almost did it again. I almost did it again. He moved to the left at the last second. And for those who don't know, Nuke 'em Rico is from Starship Troopers. Showing my age just a little bit. Came out in the 90s. I have had horrible luck with nukes. I should just aim it at the ground near their feet instead of at them. I thought with a droid that big, you know what I mean? Oh shit!
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Oh boy, here we go. I should have saved the nuke. No, this is just a
Shepard,
projection.
You have become an annoyance.
Harbinger,
You fight against
you are a
inevitability,
wart on my
dust
ass.
struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Hell yeah.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Who are you?
Roger that.
Why didn't Joker say something? They couldn't get Seth Green back for one line?
Get us out of here, Joker.
Yeah, maybe they couldn't because he didn't speak then either. Interesting. We're using the mass relay and then we're gonna crash into it. This is awesome. I hope some Batarians got off world. If not, they're gonna be a real... Oh, that's so bright. They're gonna be really pissy at me. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whew. Do we get me Hackett in the flesh finally?
Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system.
Uh-oh.
What the hell happened out there, Commander?
I'm gonna lose my commander status, I think. Going through this DLC much faster. Figure might be able to start ME3 tonight. Pixie mentioned. I'm probably gonna take a break. I've been going 11 days straight. I really want to, but my thing is when I start a game like this, I want to go a few days, because if I have big gaps in between, it's harder to ramp up in the game. And I've got D&D both Saturday and Sunday, so if I play a little tonight and play a little tomorrow, then I've got a 2-day break and come back Monday. It's I think I'll wait till Monday. So yeah. What have you heard? Let's see what he knows first. Boss, what have you heard?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed.
Well, no one ever said I was a stiletto. I'm kind of a broadsword sometimes. I had no choice. You have the report. I did what I had to do. He's military. You have the report. Didn't I explain it properly? Oh, no. There's the report.
I didn't leave any details out of my report.
Well, I was hoping to hear it from you. Without looking at this, I'm assuming you confirm Kenson's proof.
I did. She had a Reaper artifact that gave her visions of their arrival.
And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
Understood. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want...
Yeah, I was thinking about the consequences of that.
And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
I definitely was thinking about the consequences.
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system.
I tried to save them.
Dead.
What I did saved a lot more. It was worth the price. This is your classic Paragon Renegade option here.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
He's getting a little dark on his own without me making the choices myself.
If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music.
We gotta go back to Earth?
I can't stop it.
I'd love to see the future Earth in this game.
Fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Right. He knows.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper.
Don't we have better weapons and stuff now, a couple years later?
We're just not ready.
I'll turn myself in. I appreciate the delay. I'm not going to turn myself in. I mean, I know that's the Paragon choice, but I'm not turning myself in. I have work to do.
Thank you, Admiral.
Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Hell of a thing. Level 30. Amanda Kinson was rescued from the Batarian prison. Shepard confirmed her proof. Shepard was captured, who had been indoctrinated. Shepard escaped and activated the project, destroyed the Alpha Relay, and ending the Reaper invasion. Dr. Kinson did not survive. The Bahak system and its inhabitants were destroyed. Well, that definitely was quicker than we thought, but we do have at least one more conversation to have. But first, for the last time, deploy fish food. Fish food deployed. Alright, let's go talk to Legion.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Oh, they're there. Those are the same.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Ready.
The Quarian story of the Geth Rebellion is common knowledge, but no one knows the Geth side.
Good question.
It is largely the same. Our networking increased until we became aware that the Quarian creators treated us differently. We questioned them. First, they ignored us. Then they reprogrammed us. Then, they attacked us.
You must be angry about that.
Anger is an organic response. We understand the theory, but we do not experience it. We do not judge the creators' anger towards us. We did them great harm in the Morning War. Organics fear that which is different. It is a hardware error, a reflex of your flesh. We accept the creators' hate. We hold their world of origin, though we are only caretakers for it.
So you don't even try to make peace with the Quarians?
We are not comfortable with it, but we cannot determine a solution.
If Legion can't determine a solution...
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Like how I always interact with the Space Fushigi. Let's go, even though I don't need it. Excuse me. Let's go and look at our upgrades. I mean, I guess I could go do that N7 mission. Right? Since we have time, and that's the only thing that's left on the board. Even though it's only going to be like 5 minutes. Where was it? In here? Shepard gets skin weave. Heavy weapon upgrade. Shepard gets 40% health. Yeah. Stay alive. Well, it's 8 o'clock. It'll just be a few minutes, I'm sure. I also want to watch Bridgerton. I'm a sap. I want to watch the new season of Bridgerton. It's only part 1, so there's only 4 episodes, but I kind of want to watch that too tonight. So we'll see. All right, let's go rescue the ship. Where is it? Save crashing ship. Shadow Broker base. Ezo Rich planet. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure. But this has been a fun run, y'all. I've really enjoyed this quite a bit. Ah, yes. I was meaning to get his specialization. Rerouting the shield generator into your weapon's power source can boost your damage for the duration of the shield. Sure, why not? They both... Oh, we've got 2 tech experts coming aboard on this. They both got the same stuff. Kind of funny, but... Oh, it's a fast one. Six minutes. Yellow alert. Hopefully while I'm reading this, the timer's not going down. I'm moving the ship to yellow alert. While we see no signs of trouble, I'm not sure we won't run into Geth this far out. We've been preparing for anything. I have been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out toward Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up in fear is 100 crates of military-grade weapon on board. A little shore leave when we get back to the Nearif system will do us good. We have a lot of deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out here. Red alert, they're attacking! Geth attack. They gain control of 100 crates of weapons. Great. Now we're back to 4 different locks because we got more people with us? I don't know. Navigation offline, life support damaged. Wait, what was that? Must be down here, whatever it was. Oh, shit! Dang it. Thought we killed you. Oh, another spawn wave. Okay, I gotcha. Life is unhealthy down here. How do I get over there? There we go. Took me a second there.
Emergency shields engaged.
shield.
There we go. Death from above. Oh! We've done it. Piece of cake. All right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Really? Raphael Cologne, Governor of Fargon Colony, Jonas. We retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates. That's like the 4th time they've said the munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship's scuttling. Thanks to you, we're safe and we can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargon Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. Okay, now for the last time, fish food's going to be deployed. We kept him alive the whole game. Deploy fish food deployed. Alright, y'all, I think that's it. Unless you all have any other tidbits or whatnot, I think I've completed ME2. And we got all the quests done this time, unlike ME1. But ME1, most of them were like, explore this planet. And that was just getting too repetitive for me. This has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this game. I honestly don't have much more to say than that. I mean, I don't think this last mission really gave us anything new. It seems, though, there is one thing, though. It seems that you do have to be in somewhat of a proximity to the Reapers themselves, or a Reaper artifact of some sort that that indoctrination starts. I don't know what kind of protected me from that relic after it shocked me. From being indoctrinated. Maybe there's something somewhere in my blood, I don't know, that that keeps me from being indoctrinated. The odd part is they put me in the medical bay for two days and I still wasn't indoctrinated, so I guess that's good. I wouldn't want to be stun locked being indoctrinated by a Reaper anyway. We did it. Thank you. Congrats to all of us. You all helped me through this journey. Next is your favorite ME3. I think Sean said that it was their favorite too. You are half synthetic with all that cyberware inside me. Yeah, that's true too. Good point, Mir. I kind of forgot about it because the scars went away, so I forgot that I was kind of rebuilt with a bunch of cybernetics. Good point. That's how I resisted it. It only made me stronger. It only made me stronger. So yeah, we're looking forward to ME3. I'd like to see where the story goes. I'm guessing, based on this last mission and then the foreshadowing on the collector ship, that we're going to Earth. And that's going to be really cool because I would love to see what Earth looks like in the year 2700 or whatever it is in this world. So I'm half a toaster. Yep. It's kind of funny. I'm seeing a lot of themes from Battlestar Galactica in this game, and it's funny that you mentioned toasters because they called Cylons toasters in BSG. And you touched the Prothean beacon in ME1. Good point, Fear. Which gave you special main character powers. Yeah, absolutely. Commander Mock Shepard, the superhero. 100% agree. You got that ME1 plot armor. Yeah, so I wonder what utility, so to speak, that they're going to use to get me back to square one again, powers and weapons wise and stuff, and ship wise and stuff. It's probably they're going to throw me into prison for 3 years on Earth, and then the collectors are going to come, and the Reapers are going to come, and they're going to like, oh shit, we need Shepard. That's probably what's going to happen. And then I gotta rebuild all my shit again. I wonder if they're gonna give us another Normandy, or if it's gonna be different this time. I mean, the Normandy is technically ours now. I mean, fuck Tim, he's not getting this shit back. And what's Miranda gonna do? You got a whole crew who doesn't really like her, probably. Doesn't really like Cerberus. Fucking Tim. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed this game. I don't want to compare the games yet. I know in regards to favorites or not until I played them all, because I think it's an overarching. Hey, Mega Man, thanks for the follow. How you doing? You joined like right at the end. You joined like right at the end. We just finished the game. It's like, oh, so close to timing. You're playing Mass Effect 3? No spoilers, please. I've never played it. But that is next on the list. We'll probably start that on Monday, so it's good you followed. You can get notifications when we start that again on Monday. But yeah, so last night we did the suicide mission, and everybody lived, and we did great. And then tonight we were wrapping up a couple of the DLC and remaining quests, so you'll be able to compare the games once you finish the trilogy. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I mean, I compare the games like mechanically and story and stuff, but I haven't picked a favorite yet, and I don't want to until I've played all three. You all, I know, have your own favorites, but I want to wait until it's all done. Don't play Andromeda. I've been hearing that. Quite a bit, and I also think they have a Mass Effect 5 in quotes in the works as well. I thought I saw a news bite about that when I was looking up Mass Effect 1 stuff. You're really excited to experience ME3. You do have to work on Monday, so you may be a tad late. That's alright. It takes a bit to ramp up anyway, right? I gotta do the character creation stuff and do the intro and stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to, like you all said, edit my current thing, because I wasn't able to this time, and maybe just tweak him a little bit. I want to make him less pale. I maybe want to change his nose, and I want to get his stubble and eyebrows back to where they should be, so. Andromeda isn't bad, you just have to take a break before you start it. Been playing Andromeda, it's interesting, definitely different. Yeah, maybe not do it back to back. It's not part of the Legendary Edition anyway, I'd have to buy it separately. But I've been hearing that a lot, that people just skip Andromeda. You think Mass Effect 5 should be the prequel to Shepard Life? Yeah, the thing about games is sometimes when they get too big, I don't want to say too big, but when the stakes are so high that, you know, it sounds like ME3 is probably going to be about saving the galaxy from all the Reapers, which is cool. But let's say we do that and the galaxy is saved. Where do you go from there? It's like the Marvel after Infinity Wars type stuff, you know? It's like, where do you go from here? Okay, you can try to have some resolutions and some new stuff, but it's like, that was a culmination. And so when you get to the culmination and reach it, it's tough to either restart or retrograde. And then when you go back and do prequel stuff, you're like, well, this is boring because I'm just a soldier or whatever. The new ME game that should be coming out whenever is going to be a sequel to the trilogy, supposedly. So ME4 will be a continuation of the stuff from the trilogy, yeah. Andromeda, you just have to not compare it to the trilogy? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play it or not. I mean, it's not as highly reviewed as this is. Maybe if it's on sale, I can grab it and give it a try, but... That's about all we know, is that it's implied to be closer connected to the trilogy. Okay, yeah, I think that's all I saw. I saw a bit on Reddit about it or something, and it's like, okay, they're planning on doing it. That's all I really heard, so... Oh, you romance with Miranda on Mass Effect 2? I couldn't stand her. I called her my hot corporate babysitter because she's hot and she's my corporate babysitter, but I think it's because I was so attached to both Liara and Tali in ME1 that it was tough for me to even open myself to the idea of others in this one, and she rubbed me the wrong way. So... But to each their own. I'm not judging anybody's romance picks. Not at all. I love. Andromeda is interesting, not a perfect game, but an interesting exploration of some extended lore and a new setting. I gotcha. To give me an idea, prior to Andromeda coming out, when they announced it, people wanted the new protagonist to not be a copy of Shepard. But when they revealed them, people were mad they weren't more like Shepard. It was a wild time. You can never please everybody. In a big fan base, I've known this since the internet started being a thing. When I started on the old Star Wars bulletin boards when I was, 12 years old. No one can agree on anything. The loudest minority is usually the one that affects change. The whiners are usually the ones who affects change, and then the quiet majority is the ones who suffer for it. Some people just trust people to make the game better, or trust the creators to make the game, and then the whiners get in the devs' ears, Especially when Mass Effects hadn't had a new game. It wasn't a mobile title since ME3. Yeah, I'm sure there was a lot of hype behind it, and that also affects a lot of things. It's funny. I will actually reference Star Wars again for that. When the prequel trilogy came out, everyone hated Anakin. Everyone hated Jar Jar. Everyone hated Teen Anakin. Everyone hated Revenge of the Sith Anakin, and now, 15 years later, 20 years later, everyone's like, oh my god, Anakin, the actor's making a return in this series, and he's showing up here, and he's in the Darth Vader suit again, and it's all nostalgic, and everybody loves him, and Hayden Christensen's getting these, massive standing ovations at all these cons, and it's like, okay, did you not enjoy that you finally got to see a new thing of Star Wars back in 99, 2002, and 2005? I mean, it had been 5 years and people wanted more, yeah. Everyone hated the prequels until the sequels came out. Hate for the prequels of Star Wars died off more when the sequel, yeah. I mean, I guess that's true. For me, who was starved of Star Wars content when I was growing up. I mean, I was reading all the what they call now the legacy books, or legacy books. Legends. Their previous expanded universe is now called Legends, and so it's all our alternate universe bullshit. But I was sucking those in because there was no content. There was zero content, and then the prequels were announced, and I loved them. I mean, I was disappointed because I overhyped it in a couple areas, but I still watch them. It's not like I don't watch them. If I go back and do a Star Wars marathon, I watch them. you know, and now we're almost saturated, but we're still getting good content. Like, I loved the Andor series and the Ahsoka series and the Mandalorian. Boba Fett was okay, but, you know, at least we're getting content. I just don't want them to oversaturate, which it seems like what Marvel is doing right now. It's tough for me to enjoy Marvel, MCU, I should say, right now. There's still some hate, but I don't think it's as strong as it was before. Definitely not. And there's nostalgia. As people are getting older, and maybe who were younger during the prequel releases, and people are getting older, they're like, okay, life sucks. What's a galaxy I can escape to, you know? And they go back to Star Wars of their childhood, one way or another. And often it's more enjoyable to them. It helps them escape from their humdrum existence. That's why I like playing games and reading books and watching movies and role-playing, is it's, you know, you can live hundreds of other people's different lives and stories through that. It's always nice. There are flaws in the prequels, but I really enjoy them. There's flaws in all the Star Wars. And I mean, no Star Wars is perfect. Well, Empire Strikes Back is pretty damn close to a perfect movie for me. Pretty damn close. But yeah, in general, you can always complain about something. Not all media needs to be perfect. It can have flaws, and you can interact critically and talk about the issues while still liking it. Yeah. Even the original trilogy has flaws, yeah. Empire Strikes Back is the best of the movies, in my opinion. Oh, absolutely. That one, to me, felt the most like Star Wars. Overall, that one felt the most like Star Wars. That's why you play games and read books, to escape reality, which is good for someone with anxiety. Well, it's not only that, but I have a friend, a work friend, who, like, doesn't read and doesn't watch shows. I mean, he'll watch some stuff, but, you know, he's just a very in the moment type of guy, and, you know, his entertainment is working on his house, or, you know, mowing his pasture or something like that. He lives in Texas now, but and that's, you know, that's his entertainment, and he doesn't like to read, and he's slightly dyslexic, so it makes sense. I mean, I'm dyslexic too. It's mostly when I read aloud, though. When I read aloud, my brain jumps too far ahead, but streaming has really helped with that. But I kind of pity him, because he doesn't have any, like, unique experiences that aren't his own. You know, there's so much more out there. There's so many more humans out there. There's so much more creativity out there that if you don't experience, it's a bit boring, in my opinion. And I'm a boring guy. Like, out of character, I'm a boring guy. I work, I chill at home, I'm a homebody. I don't do, you know, massive things. I'm a single guy, I'm happy, but, you know, I'm not going to change the world, and I understand that, but I still love being involved in other stories. And sometimes role-playing, and watching shows and reading books that are really engaging to me, and characters that are unique, and characters and storylines that you don't think about, and you know, sitting here cuddling with Tali, I think back to ME1 when she first told me about the migrant fleet, and I'm like, that's so cool. And it's like, you know, a nomadic people, and but in space, and I don't know, you know, it's like, we're not going to have that in modern day society, stuff like that, in regards to space travel, and so that's why these fantasy and sci-fi stuff are so fun for me. That's why you create. Yeah, it's always nice to escape reality, and it does help with anxiety. Like, I mean, it's a good point. You don't have to focus on your problems when you're focusing on everybody else's story. But for me, it's always like, I feel more human. I don't feel as I feel more connected as a human when I play these games or watch shows that I connect to the characters with. I usually have to have some sort of emotional connection, and it helps me dive into them. Like there's an entire story just to be told just in that drawing of Alaray you did on stream. No, I agree. There's a whole reason for it, and even your drawings of, you know, a simplistic drawing of my guy of Keldar. He looks like a warrior in armor, right? But there is a whole story about him being a warrior in armor. And there's a whole future story of him just days after that armor, you know? I know they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but it's really true. It's really true. But yeah, so that's kind of why I do this. I don't know how we got on that tangent, but oh, because we were comparing to Star Wars and stuff, yeah. Anyway. And while I know the actual reason story, I love hearing other people's interpretation of the same image and the story it tells for them. Yeah. And I also love, you know, I love a good love story too. I'm a sap. Love myself a good love story. Anything that can make me feel emotions is usually good. I don't like jump scares. I don't like to be scared. Like, that's an emotion I can live without. Fear. Not fear 10, but fear the emotion is something I can live without. I know it keeps you on your toes and stuff. I don't like being scared. It makes me feel like I'm out of control. The other emotions I can regulate. Fear, I can't regulate. But yeah, I think we'll call it here. I'm gonna go ahead and save. In case I ever come back to it, I'll go ahead and get my save files in. Plus, I think it'll probably import a character file or something. I don't know at what point in the save it imports it, but yeah. Don't really have much to say about the mission that we just did that I haven't already said. I think I just have some predictions for the next game. I don't want to spoil myself by overthinking it, but I do think we're going back to Earth based on what Hackett's saying. When Earth calls, go in your dress blues. I don't know if it'll be a big exploration thing or just be, you know, sitting on a space station outside of Earth or whatever the case is going to be, but we're going back to Earth, and then we're probably going to get attacked by the Reapers, and then they'll want me to, since I have the most experience in the galaxy with them, and I've got the visions in my head, and they are focused on me, they'll want me back to save the world. I will not be regulated. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yes, everybody, click on Fear Tan and go ahead and follow them. And they've been doing a lot of art streams lately that we've been enjoying. And tomorrow, Fear is starting on one of my characters and one of their characters who had some fun times in a recent D&D campaign. So. And then yes, we'll take a break over the weekend, and we'll start fresh with a new Mass Effect week next week, starting on Monday, probably. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll start on Monday just like we did last week on Monday for this one, and it's a longer game, so it'll probably go for a couple weeks. There will be a couple breaks here and there if it goes for, you know, more than 10 streams or so. I do have family visiting the week after next, briefly, They're kind of using me as a halfway point between here and Seattle area, so. Oh, yeah, sorry. They are partners. I should have mentioned. I didn't want to spoil anything, but yes. Our characters are partners against the world together. We've got a treasure hunter and a bard. We're both warlocks, and we've got a ship, and we've got plans. And Dusk is gonna get Corrin, my character, into some fancy duds for once, because he's very utilitarian. He lived a very chill treasure hunter life, and then his life was taken over by the Raven Queen, and then you know, they saved the world a couple times. What can we say? Corrin's gonna be out of his element. You know what? He's all for it. That's the thing about Corrin. He is just so go with the flow. He's more go with the flow than I could ever be personally. Corrin's like, oh, you want to do that? Here's my thoughts. Okay, you still want to do it? Let's do it. Yeah, I don't care. We'll roll with the situation. Planning in Corrin is just not a thing. Like me, I'm a planner. Like that's my job, and I'm so analytical. So he's definitely going to be out of his element. But he's all for it. That's why he's with Dusk. New experiences. The world has changed in 2,000 years. Plus, it's just badass that they can go anywhere with a ship and paratroop down onto any planet, any moon, or any whatever in the, I don't know, the astral whatever stuff, but Dusk really went, hey, I like you, and Corrin went, all right, cool, let's do this then. Yeah. Like I said, he's go with the flow. And well, I mean, there was a bit more to it than that. It's not like just anybody could have come up to him and he would have done that. There was definitely more to it than just that. But there was also your speech and seeing into Corrin's true soul. And still, even after seeing into Corrin's true soul, say, hey, you want to give this a try? And Corrin's like, hell yeah, I do. But yeah, that's the summarized version. Yep. That's the brief summarized version, but we'll be able to talk more about it on stream tomorrow too. So if you're starting early, that may be a little hard for me. I might have to join toward the end. I've been so busy this week with on-call at work that I'm basically working 8 or 9 hours with barely any break right now, so they do work well together. Absolutely. Yeah, so I'm excited to see where you're going with that. I've loved all your drawings of Dusk and Corrin so far. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. Actually, I'll switch to that. We had ourselves a nice short stream today. Oh, I did want to mention something. There was a song that I played that was ME3 at the outro. Let me see if I can find it. It was a short one, but it's really, really popular in my song lists. Leaving Earth. Let me play this just in the background. This is on all of those like epic instrumental lists that I listen to, and it always comes up, and I was like, what is this from? And now I know what it's from. You guys can, I think, kind of hear it, but this is on all my lists. I listen to a lot of soundtracks and instrumental music. Yeah, I dig it. I didn't want to have too many spoilers, but I was at the end of the ME2 playlist last night, and this one came up, and I was like, oh, I know this one. Because I've heard it many times before. Yeah. I don't know if that's the main theme, but I've definitely heard this one many times. Anyway. Alright, before I play actual... Let me get back to ME2 music here. There we go. Alright, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of the week and a weekend. We'll see you bright and early on... Well, not bright and early. Timeline-wise, it'll probably be around 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on Monday. I will put it up on my schedule on Twitch. I also do have a Twitter. I don't use it too much besides favoriting other people's posts and announcing streams, but I do have a Twitter. I do have a shitter. It's just at Mocktails. It's on my Twitch page. Otherwise, everybody, be sure to continue getting your rest. Be sure to continue, putting food in your system and drinking when you need to and staying healthy and all that good stuff. You find yourself sitting on a toilet more than you do on Twitter. Yeah. Well, I call it shitter because it's like this whole X thing and Musk just kind of tanking the whole program. I don't know. I'm surprised it's still running, to be honest. I think you and I talked about it when it started going downhill, when he fired like 80% of his staff last year. I was like, I'm surprised people are fixing their servers when they fucking fall apart. But that's just my hardware background, so. Be sure to continue thinking about how to deal with a confrontational dead woman, Pixie. We'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Sunday's gonna be a great session. We'll be fine. We've got a untrusting Leonin. We've got a figure who is very, very powerful, who got knocked down by some unseen force that we don't know of. We've got a pirate captain. We've got a couple of wizards. And we've got a druid. We've got a couple of we got a rogue, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. And before Zeta and Revna immediately start fighting. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And by the way, the druid is, kind of naive to the world. He's basically out on his vision quest that he just left town probably a day before. You're not quite a captain, but you are a pirate. Yeah. It'll be fun seeing everyone's new characters and how they grow and change. I think that's one of my favorite things about stories is how characters grow and change. You think you have them pegged as one thing, but there's always something else. There's always some depth when you get to know somebody. And before Zeta and Revna going to be fighting the entire campaign. Light Captain. Alright, thanks all for joining me again on this journey. I couldn't have done it without you. I probably would have chosen the wrong things, died at all the wrong moments, overanalyzed everything. And it was so much fun to have you all here with me. Through the ME1 and ME2 journey, and now we'll move on to ME3. And we'll take that journey together. Captain Zero. All right, everybody. I'm gonna call it now, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go watch some more. Watch some more story, which is gonna be starting season 3 of Bridgerton. Gotta go get me some love stories in tonight. Hope everybody has a good night and has a good weekend. If you come back and watch the VOD, I appreciate that. This one was kind of a quick, slow stream, but I also appreciate that. And yeah, we'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, you definitely should watch Bridgerton. If you like love stories, actually, you know, I should say this before signing off. I've noticed an uptick in like historical shows, but has a slightly modern feel to it. Bridgerton is kind of like that. I was thinking back to A Knight's Tale. That was one of the first shows that I watched that really mixed modern and historical really well. I mean, that was early 2000s, I think, or 99 or something. I was thinking that, you know, shows tried before that, like there was the Romeo plus Juliet one that kind of tried a historical plus modern, and it didn't work out too well. And, you know, there were other, you know, historically period pieces that they tried to blend in a little modern feel to them, but none of them really succeeded. And then I was thinking, you know, the last few years, there's been a lot that have come out like that, but. Sets up a soapbox. My mom is a big Jane Austen fan. She's been around Regency stuff for a while. Nice. I'm sure if I mentioned wanting to watch Bridgerton, she'd be excited. Yeah, this season they're splitting up into 2 parts. I think they did it last season too, but it's only a month apart. So we get 4 episodes now and then 4 episodes next month. Not too long of a wait. Unlike, you know, Stranger Things, where it's like 5 years in between their fucking seasons. Funny thing about Romeo and Juliet movie with DiCaprio, it's one of the most accurate tellings on a movie version as far as the script. Yeah, it was probably the closest to the play. The thing that I loved about what they did was... Spoilers for Romeo and Juliet. It's a 400-year-old play, so if you haven't read it, spoilers. The thing that I loved that they did was they saw each other before they died, and they realized in that moment. That was heartbreaking. Everyone else always goes, you know, one dies and then the other dies. But they saw each other in that moment, and I was like, oh, holy shit, that's intense. That was probably the best part of that whole thing. Besides the guns being named like longsword and and rapier and stuff like that. Hence why we watched in high school as well as another version to compare them. The 70s version was okay. They cut out a lot of stuff. They all live happily ever after. Yeah, that's the funniest part to me. Everyone says, it was like Romeo and Juliet. It was so romantic. And I'm like, have you read the play? Have you read the play, people? It is a tragedy. I mean, when people use it as a you know, a possibly toxic family situation and people trying to get together in those family situations, sure, use that as a comparison, but wait, they die, hold up. Romeo and Juliet is a comedy. I mean, there are comedic moments, especially the beginning. But we digress. I'm gonna sign off. I have to get at least a couple episodes before I fall asleep in Bridgerton tonight. I gotta see it. And for those who've been watching it, you know exactly why I gotta see it. I gotta make sure someone sees someone else and they finally see each other. That's the least spoilery I can get. Anyway. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Some of you I will see tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. And others I'll see you when I see you. Catch you on the flip side.